Alright, what's going on, hooligans? My name is Kurt, and welcome back to Walt Disneylanders. Hope you guys have been enjoying your stay this far. Hope you guys have been having a good time, and hope you are staying safe. This is BBL semi-finals. Now, got to do a little bit of explaining to do because I messed up a little bit. So we're going to talk a little bit about what I messed up on. So first, me more in the background, messed up with the Pizzle Pack audio again. I fixed it for future videos like DDL, Little Cup, stuff like that, so don't worry, it's fixed in the future, so we don't have to worry about this sound problem anymore. I got the right sound settings. Probably should have tested it beforehand. I think I had it, and then I messed with the settings, and then I didn't fix them back, so my bad, but they're fixed, they're good now, so this should be like the last video I use Memore. Not that Memore is bad by any means, it's just Pizzle Pack is a little bit more original to me, and I enjoy that music a little bit more. So that's the first thing out of the way. Second thing is you're gonna notice my shirt, and I think even my hair. I think I'm gonna be different because this is recorded. I'm recording this goes up on Monday. I'm recording this Sunday night, the night before it goes up, because I played Live. Here's a common trend, right? Is a lot of my games I've been playing right after I get out of the shower. Like, I get up and then I get in the shower and I get out of the shower, and then by the time I'm like showered and ready and everything like that, my opponent's ready to go, because I sleep hella late. I schedule my games at like 5, 6, 7 CST, somewhere around there, and I sleep in hella late, so I don't actually roll out of bed till like 4, then get up, exist, go shower, get out of the shower. By the time I'm usually ready, my opponent's ready to go. So haven't been recording my team builder beforehand. Need to get better at that, but it's just been I've been lazy. I've been lazy, and I apologize, but it's fine. I'll still bring a team builder. Yesterday for the NCP, if you guys haven't checked that out, please go check that out. Our semifinals game was lit. Like that, I edited that at 3 in the morning, and there was no way I was going to record a team builder. I was just dead tired. I wanted to edit it and render it, and now I can go to bed. Now I have a little bit more energy, so at least I'll record a team builder for you guys, so you guys have some more insight in our semifinals game here. So with all that rambling out of the way, let's actually get into the game. So this is BBL semifinals. We took down Matt O'Shea round 1 in a really good game. Really proud of that. And we played the winner. We finished 3rd seed. So our game was the 3rd seed versus the 6th seed, and we play the 2nd seed versus the 7th seed. So our opponent this week is none other than the owner of the BBL, commissioner herself, really good friend of mine, Olivia Sama, coach of the New Orleans Saint Snow. Please go check her out. I've played her in NCP before, and I'll say it again in the video. The Wi-Fi draft community would not exist without her. The quality of content you guys would see would not exist without her. So please go check her out. She deserves all of the love and support in the world. But she took down probably the 2nd scariest team for us, which was a huge dub for us. She took down Owen and his Miami Ments. Now, why is that a huge thing for us? Well, Owen has a Marshadow. I have 2 Ghost Resists on my team, Weavile and Licky Licky, both of which get O-code by close combat. I physically did not deal with Marshadow. You guys saw it if you guys watched our game. I did not deal with Marshadow at all. Not at all. So, yeah, Marshadow was a huge problem, but Liv managed to take down Owen. Liv had a pretty good match against Owen, and it was a really good game. So, really happy that we don't have to play Owen, but obviously Liv is a huge competitor herself. And Liv's comfort format is Ubers. Liv is part of the, she doesn't like banning stuff in Draft League. She likes allowing stuff and seeing how things do. So that's why she runs BBL, obviously, because the more things are allowed. So Liv has been a constant playoff runner in BBL, so we definitely have our job worked out for us. But nonetheless, I think we built a really good team, and I'm really confident with what we got. So shout out to my guys, Owen, and I think 504 helped me out again with the squad here. If anybody else did, I forgot. It's been a while since I played this game, but I believe it was just Owen and 504. So let's rock out with the squad. Liv's team should be popping below me right about now. I hate myself in editing when I do that. Liv has got the Zygarde complete form, Mew, Zapdos, Keldeo, Ferrothorn, Sylveon, Chandelure, Drapion, Typenol, and Walrein. So Liv has definitely got some threats. Zygarde complete is a very scary Pokemon. I personally think it's kind of doo-doo butter. I don't think it's that good of an Uber, but Liv has shown how really good of an Uber it is this season, so definitely can't take that thing lightly. My phone needs to not be on low power mode. Mew, scary Pokemon because it can do physically anything, and there's one really good set that fucks me up late game, so definitely gotta be careful of that. Zapdos is really bulky and annoying. It's not the most annoying thing for our team, but it does annoy stuff like Bulu, and it can be annoying to Zekrom as well, because it can pressure stall out Bolt Strikes. Keldeo is kind of scary. We do have a Slowbro, but Keldeo can be kind of scary for our team if it is Specs that can just blow back Slowbro. Ferrothorn is probably the scariest thing to our team. Why? If you guys haven't followed our run this season, our hazard removal is Zekrom, Hitmonlee, and Swoobat. Zekrom, Hitmonlee, and Swoobat. My Uber, which I want to be bringing offensive all of the time. Hitmonlee, which has shown doesn't do a whole lot, I'm going to be honest. And Swoobat, who is very cute and powerful, is not very good at defogging. So, my hazard removal does not exist. Not very well. So, that's fucking terrifying, because we have offensive threats like Weavile and Gengar, as well as Slowbro, who likes to pivot in and out with that regen. So, hazard stacking is not good for us at all. Sylveon is very annoying for our team. We do have the Celesteela and a Gengar to blow that thing bass backwards, but Sylveon offensively actually kind of hurts, not gonna lie. It does get the Mystical Fire coverage for Celesteela, and that is our only resist besides Gengar, but Gengar does not take Sylveon hits very well, or else it's an annoying Pokemon for our team. Chandelure is something I'm actually kind of scared of. Chandelure's dual stab hit my team pretty hard. Its speed tier is a little bit lackluster for this matchup, but if she did do something like a subset to bully switches, or maybe a Leech Seed on Celesteela or something like that, a sub Infiltrator Chandelure could be really scary to bypass Celesteela sub. Sub 3 attacks could be really scary. Scarf Chandelure could be really scary, so I'm actually really scared of Chandelure, I'm not gonna lie. Drapion, really good Gengar trick if it is built Spadef. Obviously gets chipped over time because no reliable recovery, but it does resist Gengar's dual stabs easily with Shadow Ball and Sludge Wave, and I really don't get a whole lot of coverage besides like Focus Blast and Thunderbolt to hit it. Type Null, fat and annoying piece of shit. If you guys have not seen Vepsis' NCP run, he's used Type Null phenomenally. It's really fat, really annoying, and our fighting tip is Hitmonlee, and I've severely shown my distaste towards Hitmonlee this season. I think Hitmonlee's kind of cool. I think he sucks. I think he's not very good. I love Hitmonlee, but he sucks. And last but not least is Walrein. Walrein is broken. Shouts to my guy Nathan. He loves Walrein. He won an APA Ubers championship with a Walrein. And Walrein is overall just fucking broken. Alright, so with the team preview out of the way, let's get into our Pokemon finally. So, first up is Cheshire, our Gengar. We're rocking out with a Life Orb Gengar with Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Focus Blast, and Icy Wind. Dual Stab Gengar in this game goes unresisted. Her only check to Gengar is Drapion. That is the only thing that, and Type Null. Those are the only two things that can really come in safely on a Life Orb Gengar hit. Shadow Ball is going to be nuking just about everything on her team. And then Sludge Wave is going to be nuking the things that take Shadow Ball, stuff like Type Null and Sylveon and Zapdos. Focus Blast is there for the Walrein and the Type Null, more so for the Type Null and the Ferrothorn as well. We do 2-hit KO Ferrothorn with Focus Blast. We don't do a KO if it's Spadef with Shadow Ball. And then Icy Wind is there for the Zygarde. Definitely something that can catch her off guard. I could definitely see her being a bulkier, maybe even more Spadef, because she's not going to take Axles from Weavile. So something like a mixed def, primarily Spadef for stuff like Gengar, Celesteela. I've shown Special Bulu in the past against Owen. So Zygarde, so I think Icy Wind could really catch her off guard. Also, if she is rocking a Yachi Berry on that Zygarde for whatever reason, or on something like a Zapdos, we can get rid of those for Weavile later on in the game. Alright, our next mon is Delacruz, our Weavile, rocking out with the knockoff Triple Axle, Psycho Cut, and Low Kick with the protective pads as our item. So Weavile goes crazy against Liv's team. It also goes unresisted. I believe I hit everything on Liv's team for super effective damage, barring Drapion and Sylveon. Yep, everything on Liv's team is hit for super effective damage except for Sylveon and Drapion. Drapion's not going to take a triple axle, neither is Sylveon. We couldn't fit Poison Jab, unfortunately. Psycho Cut is there because a bulky Keldeo could actually be a really good check to Weavile. Just resisting dual stab. Low Kick's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Ice Shard, triple axle, knockoff, obviously all that. He's going to take it very well, so a bulky Keldeo could be really annoying, as well as Ferrothorn. So we had to put Psycho Cut and Low Kick for Keldeo and Ferrothorn respectively. As I thought they were more threatening than something like Sylveon, who's going to take a lot from an Axle anyways. Knockoff goes really free, getting rid of items. Just on our team is nice. If we can knock off that Mew, I do expect maybe a Cobra Berry on Mew for the Weavile, but she could also be Cassib for the Gengar, which is something else I'm scared of. So just getting rid of item scouting, stuff like that. Triple Axle, as much as I've had a hatred for Triple Axle in the past, Salamence. We have to bring in this game. Sub Protect Zygarde is very annoying for our team to deal with, so Triple Axle breaks through those substitutes. It breaks through any Yashi Berry, stuff like that, and it prevents her from trying to be a very annoying Zygarde against our Weavile. So that is the main purpose of Weavile, is just to kind of break through for Gengar to clean up in the end. Our next mon is Willie, our Slowbro, rocking up with the Psyshock, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Teleport with the Regenerator Heavy Booty Doots. Slowbro is a really good pivot this game. I actually had 4 Moveset Syndrome. I really wanted Scald on the set, but I felt like these 3 moves were a lot more important for different reasons. Psyshock is there to punish stuff like Keldeo, because why bring a Keldeo check if you can't touch it? Ice Beam is there for the Zygarde, because Scald and Psyshock don't break its sub. This thing also soft checks Zygarde, so why bring a Zygarde check if you can't touch Zygarde? And Flamethrower is there to prevent Ferrothorn from coming in, because if Ferrothorn comes in on our Slowbro and we don't have Flamethrower, then it just sets up hazards against us, and that's not good. We can't have hazards up, so Flamethrower punishing that Ferrothorn for coming in on us, and then Teleport to get us in and out. We could hard switch, but Teleport lets us see if she plays over aggressive, if she switches out on us, if she's scouting. It lets us play a little bit safer with our Slowbro, and I felt like Scald was not the most necessary. It was nice for the Chandelure, but realistically I'm never staying in the Chandelure anyways, and if I do, Psyshock will be doing a good amount to it anyways. So heavy duty boots, so we don't take the rocks and the spikes damage from the Ferrothorn that it's going to be setting up. We do need to keep Slowbro really healthy for stuff like Zygarde, Keldeo, soft check Shandy, can check Mew to an extent. Overall, just a really nice pivot against her team, primarily for the Keldeo, but does check a lot of other stuff as well. Next up, we have Grandmaster, our Zekrom. This is a fire set with the Terravolt, Heavy Booty Doots, as well with Bolt Strike, Focus Blast, Defog, and Roost. This is a very mixed, bulky Zekrom. So the idea behind the spread is we cannot have hazards up, and we had to fit some sort of hazard move on the team. Hitmonlee does dick against this team. Mew, Zapdos, Sylveon, Chandelure, Zygarde, Keldeo. Like, Hitmonlee does dick here. It just does not do anything of use. Swoobat, very cute and powerful, does not do jack shit. So we had to bring Defog Zekrom. I was kind of forced into it if I didn't want to lose the Ferrothorn off lead. So we have the Defog here to prevent Ferrothorn from setting up hazards on our side. Like I said, we cannot have these spikes up. Stuff like Weavile and Gengar force so many switches, but we're also forced out by a lot of things, because the goal of Gengar and Weavile this whole season has been force in walls or offensive threats to take massive amounts of damage, get out into our defensive pivots, pivot around, get back into our offensive pivots, cause more mayhem. We cannot keep doing that if hazards are up, because hazards are going to punish our switches, and we're not running heavy duty boots on stuff like Gengar and Weavile. So we need to keep the hazards off the field with Defog. Bolt Strike is there because it is really spammable against her team. The only things that take Bolt Strike are Zygarde and Ferrothorn. Focus Blast is there for the Ferrothorn, and we cannot touch Zygarde. Now, this is something I was heavily contemplating, but I decided not to change it because I feel like Ferrothorn is much more of a threat than Zygarde is. I do have Zygarde checks and stuff like Bulu and Slowbro, and as well as Weavile in the back to click Axle, so I'm not super scared of a Zygarde. I'm sorry. So not super scared of a Zygarde, but we are scared of a Ferrothorn. If it comes down to 1v1 on Zekrom versus Zygarde, I lose anyways. Dragon Claw is doing like 35% defensive Zygarde, so it's not like it's really going to help us anyways. Focus Blast 2-hit KOs Fizdef Ferrothorn with our investment, and it is free from their Roost to keep us healthy, so we can come in on something like Ferrothorn who may click Knockoff or Pyro Ball or Gyro Ball, or not Pyro Ball. I really hope she doesn't click Pyro Ball Ferrothorn. That would not be cool. That'd be kind of fire though. Fire! Next up, we have Ferdinand, our Tapu Bulu, with Woodhammer, Leech Seed, Substitute Close Combat. This was a last-minute change. Originally, this was Kebia Berry with Horn Leech, and I believe we had... no, it was Horn Leech, Kebia Berry with Leech Seed, Substitute Close Combat. I changed the set because I realized in a mock, Zygarde set up on the set. And again, why bring a check to something if you cannot touch it? I feel like that is a super important thing. No, it's just very common sense. Why check a Pokemon if you cannot touch said check Pokemon? You're not a check then. If I'm here to check Zygarde, but I can't break Zygarde's sub with Horn Leech, why bring the set at all? So this is stop Zygarde from just being an absolute nuisance and spamming 1,000 arrows against us. I expect sub Toxic with 1,000 arrows and Protect. Or maybe Sludge Wave if she wants to get cheeky like that, but I feel like Protect is really free. I'm giving her Grassy Surge. She's going to have leftovers most likely. So behind a sub, she's basically going to gain health for setting up Substitute. So clicking Woodhammer guaranteed breaks any sort of sub, max HP, max defense, bold. I believe Woodhammer still breaks with our investment. Leech Seed is there to punish switch yourself into Zapdos and stuff. Substitute, if we can get a sub on a switch, we can set up a Leech Seed on the Zapdos. If she misses a Hurricane, that's nice, that's nice. We get Leech Seed recovery. If not, we still get the Leech Seed up on Zapdos, force it out later on. And then Close Combat is there for the Ferrothorn. Again, super scared of Ferrothorn, cannot let the thing come in, so Close Combat blows that thing backwards. Can't touch Zapdos, but I do have pivots into Zapdos in stuff like Zekrom and Rhyperior. And last but certainly not least is our Rhyperior, Infinity Rhyperior. This is a fire set. I'm really excited for this one. This is offensive Rhyperior. We're not bringing hazards because I'm really expecting to have to click Defog a lot with our Zekrom. We are Solid Rock Rindoberry with high horsepower, Rock Slide, Fire Punch, Ice Punch. This is our lead. So we lead it. Liv may expect us to just set up Rocks turn 1. She may lead Ferrothorn. She'd be like, okay, we'll trade Rocks. Yeah. So if I click Fire Punch, blow it away. Fire Punch blows that thing away. It does like 80% Fizz Def Ferrothorn with our investment. And if we can take that trade on Ferrothorn's basically out of the game, so then we just defog, hazards are gone, we play a hazardless game. Perfect with me. I would 100% rather play hazardless game than try and bring hazards at all. So high horsepower is there so we don't get nerfed in the terrain, really spammable. Rock Slide is there for the Zapdos. Just the Zapdos. Fire Punch is there for the the Ferrothorn, and then Ice Punch is there for the Zygarde. So Zygarde can't set up freely on us. Because if we do miss high horsepower, that's a free sub, because high horsepower, I believe, is a roll depending on how much defensive investment she has. So Ice Punch just blows back Zygarde, does so much. Even to complete form, it does like 50 to 60%. We are very offensive Rhyperior, just because these 4 moves hit her team very, very hard. They go very unresisted, and the things that do resist get hit by the Fire Punch, Ice Punch coverage. It's like type null is the best thing to switch into this. Or like an aggressive Keldeo, but that's not going to take a high horsepower super well. So that is our Rhyperior set. We are Rindoberry. Just as a soft check to the Chandelure, we did kind of lose to a Chandelure if she brought it. This is where the scare of Chandelure was for me. If you look at her first 5 mons, a Scarf Chandelure locked in a Shadow Ball with Weavile chipped really does a lot of damage. Scarf Modest does a lot to Zekrom. It's going to do a lot to Bulu. It's going to do a lot to Weavile. So Chandelure just looked really scary for our team. Rhyperior can come in, check it to an extent. We do have the Rindoberry for Energy Ball. Also helps us with a Ferrothorn hit should she have Power Whip. So that is our squad. I am going to, so that is our squad going into Live. We are going to go get, I guess I'm not going to go get connected, but I'm going to go transition into the battle, which was already played. And so thank you guys for watching Team Builder, and I'll see you guys in the battle. All right, and here we are in the game against Liv. Liv decided to bring the Sylveon, Ferrothorn, Zygarde, Drapion, Mew, and Zapdos. No Keldeo. Other than that, pretty much what I expected. Everything's scary, and Keldeo and Drapion were interchangeable. No Chandelure is really nice, but like it was one of those things. It could have came. I wouldn't have been shocked if it came, but I'm not shocked it didn't come. I'm insanely nervous, guys. You guys don't even know. So I think we just lead with Ferrothorn. It has a good matchup against everything. Or we lead with our Rhyperior. We can hopefully catch that Ferrothorn off guard, and we can get huge damage off on it. I think that's just our go-to. I'm insanely nervous. I really want to win this. I know Liv is very competent. Liv has been playing the game for a very long time, and she definitely knows what she's doing. So good luck, fun to Liv. Please go check her out. I know I said a lot in the team builder, but yeah. Whew. I'm nervous. She leads with Darkness, the Ferrothorn. Perfect, 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 perfect. So she may expect me just to get rocks up. This is phenomenal. Rindoberry also works if she expects, like if she just clicks Power Whip, wanting to get rid of my Rhyperior turn 1. If she's scared of Fire Punch, she'll switch. That's free damage. She doesn't really have a Fire Punch resist outside of Zygarde, which takes a milli from Ice Punch. So she's going to withdraw, scouting for the Fire Punch, into Gaha Mama, the Zygarde. Okay, good play, good play. That's fine. That's fine with me, though. I would love to get a Fire Punch burn. I think that'd be insanely funny. Can't ask for everything sometimes. Leftovers. She could scout for the Ice Punch by going back into Ferrothorn. I could just click does Earthquake break sub? High horsepower would break sub. So I could high horsepower, because I feel like she might scout for the Ice Punch. I'm gonna high horsepower because it breaks sub. She's gonna sub. High horsepower should break. Unless she's like super... Oh wait, this is regular Zygarde, so this will break. High horsepower comes out.
so she may try and set up on this. She sees that it breaks, so she may be a little bit scared to keep trying this. She may play for the high horsepower miss. I'm just going to keep clicking high horsepower. Yep, I'm just going to keep clicking it until she becomes big Zygarde. Coil. That's fine. This will still do a decent chunk. Next turn, I have to reveal the Ice Punch. This is fine, because we still have Weavile in the back. High horsepower comes out. This will knock her into big Zygarde range. Whew. That still did a lot. That still did a lot. Sense the presence of many. She power constructs. At +1, this still does a lot. She may try and sub up on me. We easily live a thing. So we're going to Ice Punch here. Prevent her from trying to set up on us. If we can remove it with the Zygarde, that's a huge threat to our team gone. And overall, just an annoying nuisance. No, Liv, stop. Liv, knock it off. You're not getting the sub up. I'm not letting you. Knock it off. Stop. Feel the Ice Punch. This will break 100%. Knock it off. Get out of here. We live one, 100%. Yep, max adamant at +1 does 80% max. So we'll live one guaranteed. Guaranteesies. Blow this thing away. It will live an Ice Punch, but it's going to be basically useless at that point, to where it has no health, it can't sub. It's going to be very useless. She's going to have 1,000 arrows. We're going to eat this up. We're going to eat it up like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. So she's not max adamant, which we expected. Ice Punch goes out. This will do a lot of damage. It doesn't knock her out, but we didn't expect it to. I think she's still out of sub range. She is still out of sub range. I'm perfectly fine trading Rhyperior for the Zygarde. That is an absolute win for me. She has the 1,000 arrows here. She's Protect. Okay, so she's Protect, sub. She's not toxic. Wait, she's just walled by Bulu then. Okay, that's fine with me. Protect, sub. You're not getting a sub up, Lib. You're literally not getting a sub up. You have to attack me, and then I revenge you with Weavile. You're literally not getting a sub up, like at all. I click Ice Punch. I let Zygarde. I get Rhyperior go down here. 1,000 arrows comes out. That's fine. This thing is a threat, but we've basically gotten rid of all of its utility. We've gotten rid of all of its health. Rhyperior did more than it needed to. We didn't get rid of the Ferrothorn, unfortunately, but we did get rid of the Zygarde. So, I will absolutely take that trade. As we can revenge with either Gengar or... I kind of like revenging with Gengar. To Shadow Ball kill? Icy Wind will kill, 100%. So I could just Icy Wind. Hope I don't miss. Because she can be at a range of Shadow Ball. Depending on how much Spidef investment she has. And she's not Yashi Berry, obviously. We're going to Icy Wind. Please don't miss. Please do not miss. Please do not miss. This is a very risky play, because if I do miss, it's over. It's not over, but I'm in a severe back foot. But, like, I know, like, it's a part of the game. Thank God we don't miss. I know it's a part of the game that missing is a thing, but I like to play it as if my moves will hit, because I feel like that's just the safest way to play. Because, like, you can't play around something you can't control. Or at least when you can't, like, you can, but we don't need to, because Weavile would give us the same position, where if we got one Axel, we may not kill. I think one would still kill from there, but then we're in a bad position because she can go Ferrothorn. We remove the Zygarde, though, which is huge for us. That is a huge threat gone. The next biggest threat to us is Mew. If we can remove Mew, I think we could actually just win this game easily. Doesn't have hazards up, which is nice. The Drapion. You don't have Pursuit. You don't have Pursuit, Missy. You ain't got Pursuit. Issues that we don't have a switch into this because we did lose Infinity. I think we just go into Grandmaster. It's our best way to take hits from this thing. An Ice Fang won't do a whole lot. Losing our boots is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. As I can just fire up a Bolt Strike. She doesn't have a resist anymore. And then if Ferrothorn comes in, I just start clicking Focus Blast and hope I get big damage off on it. T-Spikes, that's annoying. That's annoying. But it's fine. We just click Bolt Strike here. She doesn't have a resist to it. Because Ferrothorn, we will beat 1v1. And chip on this is phenomenal. So, she's going to get 2 layers up. That's fine. We're just going to get a big Bolt Strike off. As that does so much to her. That's an insane amount of damage. And we get the Para. That's unfortunate. That's definitely unfortunate. She has Roar. Okay. She roars us into Ferdinand. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the best thing, because this is a poison type. This is a poison type indeed. That's definitely not good. That's definitely not good. Hindsight. Definitely not good. Probably the worst thing she could have... Nah, probably the second worst thing, because I think Willy would have been worse. Gengar would have gotten rid of the T-Spike, obviously. Weavile would have been able to put pressure onto this thing. This thing cannot touch it. We don't have the Kebia Berry anymore. And even if we did, we couldn't touch it anyways. So, I kind of have to go into Zekrom, hoping she gets paralyzed. Yeah, that's very annoying. I didn't actually know this thing got Roar. So, good set on her part. Good set on her part, for sure. As she hopefully gets paralyzed. I would love for her to get paralyzed here. Terravolt comes out. We are going to get poisoned, unfortunately. Oh, no, we're heavy-duty boots. Yes! I forgot boots. Duh. Okay, so we're not going to get paralyzed. I can defog here. I can defog here or she roars. I can defog here or she roars. I really don't care that she's gaining health. Because my Pokemon aren't getting poisoned as time goes on. So I'm going to defog, reveal it. I'm going to get rid of Grassy Terrain as well, which removes passive healing for her. Defog comes out. Get rid of the T-Spike. Get rid of the Grassy Terrain so she doesn't get recovery. She might just roar again. She might just roar again. And if she does, she has the T-Spike next turn. As she knocks off my boots, that's fine. That does very little damage. And then we can just fire off a Bolt Strike here. I really don't care about that Ferrothorn coming in because we do a Focus Blast to deal with it. So we're just going to fire off a Bolt Strike here. As we do connect another one. More big damage on this thing. This is her Gengar check. This leads me to believe she could really be Kasib Berry on her Mew. Now she put me in a 50-50, where if I defog, she's going to roar here. If I defog, she gets the roar off, and I could get sent into something bad. If I Bolt Strike and kill her, I have T-Spikes up. If she brings in something that forces me like Sylveon. I kind of want to defog. I think I get more value out of that, expecting the roar. I think I'm just going to get more value out of defogging, especially if she gets paralyzed here. If she gets paralyzed here, we're in a great spot. She's going to hard withdraw into Darkness the Ferrothorn. Great by me. We can actually scout damage on this with Focus Blast. Leech Seeds will be annoying, but it's fine. Get rid of the T-Spike. Really don't care. As I can just fire for Focus Blast on this thing. Really don't want those T-Spikes up. I'm going to fire for Focus Blast. Get scout damage on this thing. If it's a Chople Berry, we'll get rid of it. We do land. Zekrom coming in clutch. Huge clutch. And that does half. That's Fizz Death for sure. She's Cursed Ferrothorn. Fine by me. Fine by me. We have Gengar Focus Blast in the back. We have Slowbro with Flamethrower. We have more than enough coverage to deal with this Pokemon. We have more than enough coverage to deal with this Pokemon. Leftovers, so it's not any sort of Resto Chesto set. It could be Rest Sleep Talk Curse. But then, like, what's your last move that isn't walled by Zekrom? We're just going to fire for another Focus Blast here. I'm just forcing damage. We do land a second one. We're actually insane. We're actually insane with it. As that does an insane amount of damage. And she is going to go for a Bulldoze. That's fine. We're going to eat that up. Unfortunately, we do kind of have to risk a third one. Or we just go into Slowbro. I kind of like going Slowbro. Because we are faster. She has to Bulldoze to kill us. Like, she can't Power Whip. She's insane if she Power Whips. I could also Roost up here. Actually. No, I like Willy. What does Willy provide? Not a whole lot anymore. So if she does Power Whip on some psychotic play, that's fine. I could have Roosted and then switched, but if she does just spam Bulldoze, it's whatever. I'm just going to go into Willy. We are faster because she's -1. So even if she does Bulldoze here, we are faster. We eat that up like it's nothing, nothing, nothing. Does Shadow Ball kill this thing with Gengar? Easily. So we're going to teleport. This covers a potential switch out on her part. It also covers just getting in Gengar for free. Power Whip. She's fast. How are you faster than me? How are you faster? Oh, I took the speed investment out. Oh, fuck. That's bad. I took the speed investment out, so I'm a fucking potato. Fuck. Fuck. I thought I'd be faster. I took the speed investment out. This should kill. This should kill. This should still kill. Come on. Cheshire. Life Orb Shadow Ball. Stab. Yes! Okay. Threat. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. I really don't see how she's fast. That's still insane to me, though. Whatever. She was obviously not speed lowering nature. She was probably, like, adamant then at that point. But, like, shit. Okay. This is paralyzed and really low. Yeah, Sludge Wave should kill this, guaranteed. If it's max calm. So So this should still die. Sludge Wave comes off. This will do... This should kill. Yeah, baby! No T-Spikes for you, Liv. So it's Mew, Zapdos... Who's left? Mew, Zapdos, and... Zygarde, Ferrothorn, Drapion, Mew, Zapdos... Who the fuck am I forgetting? Sylveon! Sylveon! Wait, Gengar looks so good. Chica! Hello, Chica. Okay. How do we kill Sylveon if we use Gengar? The answer is we don't. The answer is we don't kill Sylveon if we lose Gengar, so we cannot sack Gengar here. Zygarde can heal up on Zapdos. It also gives us a pivot. Ferdinand's our least useful member right now. Ferdinand does not give us a whole lot. Woodhammer is very nice to click next turn if she doesn't kill us. Cosmic Power is a little bit scary, but Leech Seed will at least punish that. She could be Kasib. I could see Kasib. I could see a Scarf set. I could see something like that, but I don't know why she wouldn't send that in first. And I guess she expected to live with Drapion. I guess that's what she expected, but we're fine. Psychic comes out. 150 to 77. So that did 43% with Psychic, which means she's like max, potentially even modest. I'm gonna just fire off a Woodhammer here. It's very free. Nasty Plot. This gonna... Wait, that might have been a choke. That might have been a huge choke on her part. Woodhammer's gonna bounce... Woodhammer's gonna do a lot to this thing. Yeah. You're in range of Gengar now. I think Nasty Plot there was a throw. Yeah, that was a throw on her part. She should have just killed me. She should have just killed me. I spam Woodhammer until I die. Keep her low. I spam Woodhammer until I die. Gengar Weavile can clean this game. Gengar kills through Kasib. Psychic comes out. We just revenge with Gengar. Gengar kills through Kasib. Yep. Even Wave kills. Actually, Wave is a lot freer. Yeah, even Wave is free here. I just go into Gengar. Click Wave. She doesn't switch into Sludge Wave at all. Sludge Wave comes out. This should knock this thing out. Even if she's max HP, she can't be me max HP, max speed def. She can't be Assault Vest because she set up a Nasty Plot. This should just die. Sludge Wave comes out. That's another one for Cheshire. That's 3 for the boy. That's 3 for the boy. Is that 4 for the boy? That's 4 for the boy. Let's go, Cheshire. Cheshire Cat, yes, sir. So it's Sylveon and Zapdos left. I gotta play this endgame very carefully because if Gengar goes down, I can still lose to Sylveon. She's pressure, not static. I can go in a Zekrom here, expecting a Hurricane or a Thunderbolt. Grandmaster goes down. I come in with Weavile, click triple Axle. She does not switch into it. I think we win this, boys. I think we're okay. I think all is good in the hood. I think all is good in the hood. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolts, I eat 'em up. You can call it Thunderfang. I'm so cold you say my name, your teeth freeze. Ice Fang. I bite your girl's neck, she gets hot. Fire Fang. Look at me. I carry the team like Mariah's name. I don't need to roost. I need to Bolt Strike and get damage. She cannot go into Sylveon. She cannot go into Sylveon. We need to prevent that at all costs. Zekrom needs to die. We need to go into Weavile, claim our kills, win the game. Thunderbolts, I eat 'em up. You can call it Thunderfang. Please do not confuse me. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. No confuse. Bolt Strike goes out. We hit it. This is going to do huge damage to Zapdos. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. This is it. This is it, baby. This is it, baby. This is it, baby. Roost comes out. She's going to pressure stall me out of Bolt Strikes. Okay. I should have roosted that turn. That's fine, though. And we do miss one. Okay, fine. Understandable. Understandable. She might just sit here and roost. I'm also going to roost then. No, I don't want to roost. How much does Hurricane do to Weavile? A lot. I literally just need Zekrom to die, though. That's all I need is Zekrom to die. Thunderbolts, I eat him up. Never mind, we're dead. I forgot we had 5 HP. We're dead. Who comes in here? Gengar or Weavile? I think Weavile. Yep, easily Weavile. Weavile clicks Axel. She doesn't switch into it. And then Weavile will give us the necessary chip to guarantee the kill on Sylveon. I think. I think we're okay. Yeah, because we click knockoff on Sylveon. We click knockoff to make sure she's not Kebia Berry. Weavile. Freak, don't fail me now. We do have enough HP investment, so we do have enough so where she's not offensive, so we can live any one hit. Even a Heat Wave, if we'll live that. But Axel should come out. She has to sack Zapdos here. She can't go into Sylveon aggressive. Yep. Axel comes out. There's one. There's two. And there's three, baby. Okay. We gotta play this really careful. Sludge Wave does 69 to 82% to standard Sylveon. If she's Max Bidef, I do 74%. If she's Kebia Berry, I do 37%. If I get 3 Axles, it'll put her into range guaranteed. I don't kill with min into max. This might be a huge throw. I might have just thrown the whole season away. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine, boys. I think we made it. I think we made it. I think we made it. I think we did it. She's leftovers. She's leftovers. She's leftovers. We did it. We did it. There's no universe where she lives this. Quick attack will not kill us. Sludge Wave. We win. We win. This song is not hype enough right now. We just won. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We did it. We're in finals. We did it. I'm so happy with how we've been playing so far. Holy shit. GG's to live. That was a phenomenal game. We made it. We made it, baby. We made it. We made it. I'm so happy with our performance lately between NCP and BBL. I'm so happy with our performance lately. We made it. GG's to live. Please go check her out. She is phenomenal. I know I've gassed her up so much in this video, but she honestly deserves it. She's amazing. Please go check her out. But with that, your boy is in finals. I currently don't know who we're playing. I believe who won the semifinals is Leo versus Platinum Howler. So please go check those two out to find out who we play. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. With that, I'm going to get on out of here. If you guys enjoyed today's Wi-Fi battle, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. If you guys are new here, we're on the road to 200 by the end of the month. And if you guys enjoyed your stay at Walt Disneylanders, hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, my name's been Kurt, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.